Hello, wonderful viewers, and welcome back to Empower Mind with AI. I'm your friend, your host, and today's video is going to be a truly special one. We often talk about the incredible power of kindness and the impact it can have on our lives. Today, I'm sharing a remarkable story that embodies the spirit of resilience, hope, and the beauty of human connection. So, grab your favorite beverage, settle in, and let's dive into a story that will touch your heart and inspire your soul. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all the uplifting content we share. Now, let's get started with today's extraordinary tale. This is Empower Mind with AI.
Have you ever returned home only to find it not as you left it? Imagine this: a couple, fresh from the warmth of a family gathering, pull into the driveway of their cozy four-room cottage, nestled in the heart of New England. A winter wonderland, with mounds of snow hugging the sides of the buildings. But there's an anomaly, a wisp of gray against the stark white landscape. It's smoke. Suddenly, the tranquility of their return shatters into a chaotic symphony of fire alarms. The quaint cottage is now a roaring inferno, its flames reaching out into the cold winter air. Firefighters swarm the scene, their dedication and bravery a beacon of hope amidst the devastation. As the hours roll by, the couple stand in the biting cold, wrapped in the warmth of a community that rallies around them, their hearts heavy with loss but touched by the kindness of strangers. In the midst of disaster, the kindness of strangers surfaced. Can you imagine losing everything you own in a single day? The aftermath of a disaster is the time when reality sinks in. When the rush of adrenaline subsides and you're left standing amidst the wreckage, the fragments of your life laid bare. It's a feeling of numbness, a sense of overwhelming loss that grips you, makes you question everything. Our little home, a four-room cottage filled with hand-me-downs and wedding gifts, was reduced to ashes. It was our first home together, a place that held 6 months of married life, of shared dreams and hopes. It was all gone, covered in a blanket of snow and charred debris. A mid-New England winter had never seemed so cruel. Every material possession we had was lost in the fire. The textbooks that held the knowledge of our past, the wedding gifts that symbolized our union, the pictures that captured our smiles and the mementos that held our memories, everything was gone. All that was left was my cat, my husband, and a heart filled with despair. The cause of the fire: faulty wiring. A mundane, everyday thing that had turned our world upside down. The smoke detectors that were supposed to keep us safe had been rendered useless as the fire started under the doorway to our bedroom. It was a horrifying realization. We could have lost our lives if we were home. But amidst this devastation, there was a glimmer of hope. People, neighbors we hardly knew, had shown us kindness. They came out with blankets and warm drinks, tucked folded $5 and $10 notes into my numb hand, and offered hugs that attempted to mend my numb heart. It was a testament to the human spirit, a reminder that even in our darkest hours there is light. Yet, even in the face of such devastation, a glimmer of hope remained. Ever experienced a moment of compassion that changed everything? Imagine, if you will, a firefighter, his face a mask of soot and ice, his eyes rimmed red from fatigue, a silent testament to the harsh battle he has just fought. Now, picture a woman alone amidst the wreckage of her once home, her heart heavy with loss. Their paths cross and a simple thank you is whispered into the biting winter air. In response, the firefighter's worn-out face softens. He reaches out, his arms, though weary from the fight, still strong enough to offer comfort. He pulls her into an embrace, a protective shield against the harsh reality of her loss. For the first time, she allows herself to truly feel the weight of the situation. Tears flow, unchecked, a release of pent-up emotions. She finds solace, safety in the arms of this stranger. In the midst of despair, a stranger's kindness becomes a beacon of hope. Scene script. Have you ever received words of encouragement that changed your perspective? Picture this: standing amidst ruins, the world as you knew it, reduced to ashes, your heart heavy, your eyes brimming with tears. And then, a voice, tired but firm, cuts through the silence. It's the firefighter, his face etched with the hardship of the day. But his eyes, oh his eyes, they glimmer with a resolve that's hard to ignore. He says, "This is the worst part, but from here it gets better." Those words, they hang in the air, echoing around you, seeping into your heart. They're not just words, they're a lifeline, a beacon of hope in this storm of despair. They change everything. They don't erase the pain, but they make it bearable. They don't rebuild your home, but they ignite a spark that promises a new beginning, a fresh start. And so, in the darkest of times, remember, from here, it gets better.